we don't have time, and so let's. Yeah, I hope everyone can see the screen. So yeah, let's check, guys. What is happening now is that you can see that the market's actually on a ranging market. So we just have to be patient with it. But let's reanalyze and see what is it that is happening. You understand? Because remember today it's actually Wednesday. So yeah, let's cook, guys. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, I hope everyone can see what is happening on the chat, and I hope everyone can actually hear the sound. Because if you guys can't actually hear anything that is happening here, then we're gonna have problems. You understand? So yeah. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's just start with what. Let's start with this one, USDT. Yeah, USDT. Going to start with USDT now. You understand? So yeah, let's see. Okay, I was on my phone, guys. So but let's push to this one. So what's happening on this one, guys? You guys can see what is happening. The market is below the zone, so just gonna reanalyze and see the entry points for now. Let's read this one now. You understand? So, but USDT, I'm still inside. I'm inside with the cells, so I'm not really sure what the how how long should I hold this one? Update it and see. Let me do this first. Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. Let's push. I want to make sure my phone is charging also here because it's very low. Yeah, it's charging. Let me put it here. Then we're starting now. You're about to start, guys. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Let's check USDT, guys. Let's check USDT. So this is our highest point, and this is our current lowest point. You understand? So from there, structure, use this trend line and this one here. Then from there we identify places when the market touches the market reverses. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Let's see. Yeah. So those are the places. Again, here there's a zone. We need to identify it perfectly. And here there's a zone also. You understand? So also here there's a zone. But I feel like the zone when you just need to adjust it proper when you switch to those time frames, because now what I see, I understand that the zone is actually at this point. You understand? So yeah, this is a strong point. You can see the market is actually ranging on that point because it's a strong zone. You get to understand that even Oh, you can check even yesterday. CPI. Yo, guys, yesterday CPI was one of the highest. What actually confused us as technical traders is that we have a gap and the market is above that certain zone. So it happens. I mean, was low, yeah, it came back below and GG, the market is buying at that point. Now it's consolidating. So that one was the hardest one ever. So if you actually chopped CPI yesterday, just know you were just like, man, man, it's the gap that has been taken out from Monday. So since even today we still have a gap, so we have problems. But we can see from there the current market price. Now the market is actually retesting at this point. So I feel like this point is actually a retest. So I guess now we have to take the market to the top from there. You understand? At least if you can aim this point, it's gonna be a nice um I feel like this point is gonna be nice because I don't like holding when it comes to this. You understand? So I might just push with it to the top until that certain point. So use the team, man. So yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect from there. So yeah, this is one of the perfect thing because now we understand that. Remember, the market is moving and move. So what is happening is that USDT yesterday on CPI didn't move, only Nasan red. Yesterday CPI was so weak, you understand? So even if it took us out, but we understand, even if it favors our direction, it was too weak. You understand? So here, yeah, what I'm telling you guys that I'm telling you guys that the market is moving with an impulsive movement correction. So if you get to understand the current market price, the market is on a correction phase. You understand? And it's above that certain zone, and this could be a one of a pullback movement. This is a breakout. This is a pullback. It has to push to the top. So, and so this is how it works. This is how it works. Yeah. So USDT for now, I'm just gonna go with the buys, pushing the market to the top. You understand? So yeah. Let me adjust this thing. Let me switch to forward and adjust this because I feel like it becomes so big when I switch to those other yeah. Guys, I'm going inside with the buys on USDT now. USDT, I'm pushing with it to the top. Yeah. It's already started with the buys, so just have to continue to push with it to the top. You understand? So yeah, there's one of the good setup that I see now. You understand? So I'm just go with it. This is the best setup currently for now. So yeah, it has to push to the top. You understand? So I just this. I feel like here, this has to be here and here. You understand? Yeah, yeah. This is perfect. This is perfect, guys. Remember, guys, for the mentorship, make sure you text me using the numbers on the screen. You understand? So, and for also for freezing a group, yeah, that's how it is. So, yeah, this one you have to be pushing to the top like that. You understand? I hope everyone can see what is happening here, because if you guys can't see what is happening here, then it's a problem. You understand? You need to be seeing things here and learning from this. So, me guys, I'm gonna push with this. So, I'm gonna just be entering. But wait, I wanna analyze your state also, because I get to understand that um, sometimes you might see, because these things they're all moving, so you might be seeing this like this and the other one like this, and which is you might be seeing one of them easy to enter, or perfect setup, you understand? So you just have to check them all. Remember, no setup, no trade. So here we have a setup, so you understand that here you have to be pushing to the top. Then you understand. So yeah, it's perfect. Okay, let's check Nasdaq. I feel like Nasdaq is it's crazy now, because looking at it, affected our setup for yesterday. Yeah, yes, it was yesterday when, yeah, this one we actually realized this one on the buy, so the market decided to like push to the top immediately, because we wanted it to actually reach to this point in order for us to push with it to top. So from there, I might just remove everything and reanalyze. Understand? Because now, remember, well, what's happening on this one, guys? The other one gives you the direction of the other. So this one, it's already like it's on that momentum of the buys. You understand? So just have to understand this, how they are moving. Here we have a structure. You understand that this structure, it's one of the greatest structure, because I told you guys that on this one the market tends to actually retest inside. So check it, given as a breakout, and it's going to retest inside. Understand? So from there, we just have to do what we just have to uh, last week, meaning yeah. From there, we just have to identify places when the market touches, the market reverses. Yeah, on this one, I told you guys that the market will definitely retest inside. So check what is happening. But for now, we don't have to put like this. Obviously, we have to adjust it, because now the market is actually inside. You understand? This how it works. You understand? So yeah, this is our zones there. Yeah, our zones. Remember, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be um give you guys this type of consistency with the sessions only this month, because next month I don't think I'll be able to do these things, because now I still have time for you guys. So let's see what is happening. Yeah, 1 day time frame. Let's check. Okay, definitely I feel like it's For now, it's above the certain zone. And now, remember the 90%. I told you guys that the 90% of this one, the market is to actually complete that at the top. It is to reach to that certain point. You guys, the point that I'm actually talking about. Yeah, remember it's a breakout and a retest here. You understand? So the market is to reach this point. You understand? So, but remember, the market is not a stop sign, man. So, what is happening is that the market has to have things, yeah. So, what is happening on this one, guys? I feel like now, if you can take a look at it perfectly, uh, we need to use the past. Remember, so to adjust if whether the market is certain point or above, because so let's check it. Okay, from there let's just do what, let's just identify this point, because this is a point that has to be, because it's actually an input pushing up respecting this type of trend lines. Respective meaning, once it touches the certain trend line, reversing, you understand? So from there, what is happening is that, let me switch to 1 hour and see. Okay, looking at the current market price, you get to understand that the market is actually above this certain point. So the chances of it start pushing to the top, they are too high, unless it decided to come back inside. So now that zone becomes our strong level of support, you understand? So it's a sell. Someone is saying it's a sell. Yeah, with what you see, my G, but for me, what I see is the what I trade, because now what's what's more important about me, guys, is that uh, I go with what I see, not what I think, or not with what I think the market will do, or with what I actually you think. You understand? Something like that. You understand? I'm not going with what people. You're going with buys on the stake. Shout out. Yeah, me, I see buys on the stake. That's what I see. So on USDT currently, I get to understand that the market is actually above that certain point. So the chances of it start pushing to the top, they are too high. Unless it decided to, because we understand that this, check this point. Yeah, check this point here. This is the past. Remember, uh this is the data of 11 November 2024. Once the market touches that certain point, the market reversed. Yes, we understand that it's a strong point. Check here. Remember, we're using the past to actually predict the future. So here, 23 December 2024, the market actually at this point and failed to pass and push to the top. You understand? Until where it decided to pass and do what so on. But in overall, that this kind of a zone, it's actually a strong zone. So once the market touches the certain points, the market has to give us those certain movements. You understand? So yeah, check even here. You understand? So looking at the current market price now, currently we understand that the market. Let's check. The market is actually above for now. So it's just a matter of that long candle, but it's coming from above. You understand? So the chances of it start pushing to the top, they're too high. You understand? Because now you can see that again. What we have a phase. You understand? We have a correction phase, because remember, the market is moving with an impulsive movement correction. So what is happening is that the chances of it that pushing to the top, they are too high. Let me show you guys. It's just that that candlestick, this one here, is the one that actually I honestly didn't buy high. I sell once it broke the zone. Yeah, if it broke the zone, but currently what is happening the with the structure, man, selling opportunities that are very low. They are very check the moment. You know what I like about Nasdaq and US 13, what I understand the most about these things, you can't change their direction. You can't try to reverse them. Check the momentum. Check the momentum of the buys. This thing is talking to you guys. Like, I know sometimes this thing is very hard, but try to, you understand, because sometimes what you see you cannot see. You see that the market, this uh like, guys, yeah. And again, what I like about this thing, you know what they used to say, they used to say, the trend is your friend, you understand. This is what something that triggers now. So you need to understand that the buying momentum, the buying trend, it's on, and it's something that you can change, man. So for me, what I see, definitely go with it. So the chances of it start pushing to the top are too high because of the strong zone. Play with the time frames, man. Don't just look at the market and stuff and not so on, but sometimes you need to the strategies and so try to mix, man. Can you go live more frequently? I enjoyed your video. Shout out. We're gonna go live, man, but yeah, it's just for now, because sometimes if I'm not available, man, it's another story. So it's either it's going to, okay, let me show you guys, because remember, you need to be wise with your entries, man. So what is happening? What's happening with this now? I want to show you something. It's either I want to show you, if it doesn't start pushing to the top at the karma price, we are waiting for it here, because now we are trying to be wise enough. So if it's not pushing from the current market price, it's coming here, and here definitely it has to push. So this is where we're going to enter our trades. Once it the certain point here, it's that's gonna be giving us those those movements that we wanted, understand. So yeah, if it doesn't push from the current market price, it's coming here. For me, this is where I'm going to be entering my buying opportunities, you understand. So this is how I go with this thing. I plan my entries. So if it's failing that point, it's coming here, and here definitely it has to be pushing to the top, you understand. So I'm trying to be wise enough. So but it's coming to our entry point here. So it's coming to our entry point. So this is what we're doing our. So let's just be straight enough with it. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be entering my entries. This below side here, this point. See this below side here, if it comes to this point, I'm pushing with it. So yeah, let's go and check. But yeah, you can see it's already like starting with, like, it's failing to pass that certain point. Check now what is it doing. You can see where the current market price is. is it's actually starting. But me, I'm not comfortable with taking my price where it is right now. Reason being, the chances of it start coming to this point are too high because. But currently at that current market price, if I zoom it perfectly, but I guess everyone can see it. But me, guys, I don't like pushing with it at that current market price, man. I don't feel comfortable with it. You need to be entering, guys. Please make sure um to plan your entries almost every time. Plan your entries. You'll understand why you took your why you took loss. You understand? You'll understand. Like it's going to be fixed that thing in your next move. Because remember, you will show up, and if today you made a mistake on tomorrow, you'll understand. Okay, I last time I've planned the entry like this and it didn't go well. So today I'm planning it like this. So I'm telling you guys, you'll cash it. And these things, they don't let them fool you. This thing, it's nice when you or when you plan your entries alone, because this thing sometimes it becomes personal. It's become like personal because then that you're entering your on your MetaTrader alone, you're depositing alone. Then that's when you're gonna see this market thing is not for the weak ones. You have to understand this thing alone. Firstly, understand it alone, then you'll see, man. Yeah, you stay we are sitting on the buying opportunities. So yeah, guys, for certified mentorship, make sure to text me using the numbers on the screen, and yeah, for the signals, make sure to do the same shit. You understand? So yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it's can you request any pair that you guys want me to analyze? Guys, remember we are live on both TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, make sure to request any pair that you guys want me to analyze here on the live. Understand? Any pair. You can request any pair. Let's see. Cause me, I think I'm gonna go with what I see. I think I'm gonna but sometimes this thing is just a matter of which one you move. Cause now they give us the bigger movements now at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock now I believe is gonna have to like give us that bigger movement. You understand? So check it. You understand? So I tell you guys that it happens that it can start pushing to the top at the current market price, and again it can come to this point. But currently, it's already starting pushing to the top. You understand? So that can be that someone entered here. It's already in profits. You understand? But we don't trade candlestick. We trade the direction of the market. You understand? So yeah. Gold. Someone requested gold, so let's check gold. Let's check gold. Hey, let's see. Yeah, gold. Hey, gold. Hey, gold is moving on its way now. Hey, it's abusing you, your, your, your friends. Gold. Check the consolidation move on 4 hour, which means it's not really moving. And so, and I don't like trading consolidation movements because they confuse me a lot. You understand? So, but let's check it, man. Let's break it down, because sometimes you can charge it, but it, you'll never know if it's that time for it to actually move. You understand? Or pay. You understand? So let's check it. Yeah. Let's check it. Our highest point, current lowest point. Yeah. And structure, obviously, just have to push it like this. It has been pushing up, respecting the trend line. Remember, your trend line is to go with the touches, so that you understand that, okay, this is how this thing is moving. Understand? So, guys, again, for the broker that I use click that link on the description of this video to sign up with the best 245. This is the broker that I use, in a sense. So yeah, 1 day time frame. Okay, yeah, just have to do it. Just have to catch the market reverses. But me, I'm not afraid of gold, man. I don't know why, but I'm not afraid of gold. I can analyze gold and get the direction. I'm not afraid of it, man. I'm not afraid of gold. So on gold, guys, here we have a zone, and this is currently a strong zone. Remember, so this is a zone that has to give us the B movement. So what is happening on gold is that um it's easier when you use the past to actually predict the future. So what is happening here currently is that, okay, um you see this movement that happens here. Once the market touches the certain point, the market pushes to the top. So this is the past data here. See, once it touches, it pushes to the top. So here, once it touches, it has to push to the top. So this is a nice thing about the market. Understand? So yeah, for our time frame. So let's check it, man. So I feel like now what's happening now, you just have to adjust then there. But what is happening is that here I feel like we have a zone again. So this it's currently a zone again, understand? And it's a strong zone, understand? Because looking at here, we need to adjust it quickly. Once the market touches a certain point, the market has given us a bigger movement to push the market to the top. You understand? So now we are actually identifying our trend, our previous trend or current trend. We understand that, okay, the market have been pushing down respecting this trend lines. And remember, once the market breaks this type of trend lines, which is key, you understand? Once it breaks this trend line, it has to push to the top, because now once the market actually below these trend lines and once it touches it has been pushing down. So if it breaks, it has to push to the top. You understand? This is one thing I use about the breakout and breakout strategy that you guys need to look out for, because looking at the previous chart, check, the market have been pushing down respecting this trend line. Yeah. Here, once it touches, check. Once it touches, let me use it. Once it touches, it push to the below. Once it touches, push to the below until it decided and retest and push to the top. Understand? Check the current market price. Check below. Once it touches, push below. So here, let's just wait for it to break. So if it point, it has to retest and push top. You understand? So yeah, but here it's a zone, man, and it's another story, because this zone, if the market still below the certain zone, the selling sides are gonna be strong. But here it's a matter of you waiting for it to break or so, because currently it has been failing to break and consolidate. Now we understand about that consolidation movement. So we understand that, okay, what actually point, what makes it to consolidate, it's this trend line. This trend line, you understand? Because now what is happening, the market is failing to break because it has been line is the one that blocked it to actually push to the top, come back, and it come backs. What actually blocks it to actually break is this zone. Check this zone here. Here it's just a matter of you waiting for the market to do what, to, if it breaks here, come back again, we push into the top. Let me show you. If it breaks, you're pushing to the top. If it breaks below, because it's this is one of the consolidation strategy that I use sometimes. So if it breaks below, this is how it has to be pushing. You understand? This is something that you need to do. You don't need, because sometimes guys don't just come in and, oh nah bro, don't request like that, because like if you request, because now I understand that, okay, uh what's happening here is that the market is in consolidation movement, so you need to be wise enough, because you cannot just come here and sometimes when you approach the market, you guys approach the market with wanting to actually place the entry now. It's not working like that, man. It's not working like that. Sometimes your entry could be just far away from where you actually placing your, like sometimes when you need to understand, sometimes when you place entry now, it can actually take you out and goes to your direction, meaning is not a, what do you call, we call it a stop hand. It's not an actual stop hand. Your entry was supposed to be where that market actually reversed or took you out. So you guys tends to be in a rush. Relax. This thing, it's moving. Like, the relax. You understand? So yeah, you just have to relax, man. Relax. You understand? So yeah. So this is gold for me. I don't know for you, but this is gold for me. Remember, guys, me, I'm going with what I see, not what I think the market will do. Nah, I trade what I see. So currently, if you wanna enter trade somewhere somehow, it's gonna be through check. When you buys and come back, sell, go, like it says, push up. I gold is abusing you guys. So just wait for it, man. Let it play around. You understand? Then that's when you're gonna go for it. You understand? So it's what it is. Yeah. So let's check. Yeah. Nasdaq already started with the buys. It's already pushing to that point. Check it perfectly. Yeah, I show you guys that there are chances of it start pushing to the top at that current market price. But you can see is the me, I wanted to catch it here because I knew it's gonna be a sniper. So it decided to push. Where is it? Directly where is it? You understand? So yeah, it happens. So yeah, this is how it is, man. This is the market. You need to be straightforward with it. Gold is not moving nice. Yeah, gold is not moving nice. I see also here. So you just have to relax with it. Let it play around, man. You understand? So ish, just have to let it play around. Don't rush your entries, man. Stick to your plan. You understand? Stick to your plan. Don't rush for big stuff or not so on. You understand? Guys, me, I'm not a motivational also no a teacher for those things. Me, I'm a teacher for chat. You understand? I understand that okay, things I've learned I can definitely teach people what I learned according to what I see. You understand how I actually understand. So yeah. So at 10 o'clock we're gonna see if whether these things are gonna be respecting us perfectly so, but they have to be respecting us. So we just have to be patient with it. Again, guys, for mentorship, make sure to text me using the numbers on the screen. Guys, me, I only work with people that are serious with the work. So if you don't want to work, so th- that one is not on my side. Man. So if you want to work, then we can work. And guys, from yeah, actually I've opened another group for strictly sessions. So that one, guys, is strictly sessions, like strictly sessions. If you want to trade, if you want to put a focus on a sessions only, you can just DM me using the numbers on the screen. Yeah, strictly sessions, that one. So don't DM me with your stuff, so not so on. Yeah, guys, and again, I want to update you guys. Actually, I want to add some of the stuffs on this channel. At least if I can add like crypto, but yo, those ones, ne, those ones. I'm still mastering them, guys. I'm still mastering them, guys. I'm gonna update everything, but those ones, guys, I want to put them in the advanced course. Yeah, blueprint. I want to put them inside, so I don't have to show them on there. I'll just show you the updates on YouTube, but with the lessons for cryptos and also on bitcoins and also on, nah, I don't think you guys will definitely stand for those ones because now I've tend to understand that okay, these things I've I'm putting so much work on them and someone's trying to get them for free like that. Nah, bro. I also swear to get these things instant. This kind of information, guys. So it's a crazy business when it comes to this. You understand? Because at the end of the day, guys, you'll be making money. You understand? So yeah. So it's one of the investment thing that I'm putting up towards. So yeah, that's that, guys. Me, I'm definitely pushing with it to the up. But me, I'm gonna be comfortable with when it touches here, not where is it right now. because hey, it's another story. So, but USDT is the one that I'm gonna. I feel like if I enter entry for me, understand? Let me check. Let me just go and check for you. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm pushing with them to the top. So yeah, let's check. We're almost approaching 10 o'clock. So let's relax. You can see I told you guys about the bias on USDT that it will be starting to push to the top at the current market price. Check where is it now. It's so you can see that the skill is too much, man. So if you entered there, you are in profit. According to how it has been moving, man, it's ish. It's not moving nice. Check here. The chances of it start coming back here, they're too high because now it has been consolidating. It's another story if it's consolidating, and overall, man has to push to the top. So yeah, but let's push with it and let's go. Yeah, guys, the extreme course for blueprint it has the beginner course inside. So I don't have the separate course. I just have like advanced extreme. So yeah, for Empower traders. So it's that one that has like beginner course also and advanced course inside. Understand? Yeah, USDT is pushing. USDT is promising to be pushing. Yeah, it's promising and it's on its way to the top. So yeah, let's check Nasdaq. Me properly, guys, about these things. Don't get twisted, guys. This is how I treat them. This is how I treat them. This is how I do it. So you should take some notes. Yeah, you should take something out here. which I want to figure out how to convert this thing to screen because I want to show the chart. I want to show like USDT chart this side and Nasdaq chart this side. So guys, let's check German 30. I feel like German 30 is gonna give us the PM movements sooner or later. I didn't trade it today during I was I was very late, so I couldn't analyze, so I was quick on something else. But let's check it out. But you can see yesterday we analyzed it during CPI and check it's been on the same point, which tells us that now it's not moving. It didn't even move now, bro. German DT. Yeah, shout out. Let's check German DT. Yeah. Let's check German DT. Yeah. Yeah. Let's remove everything. 1 week time frame. Okay, this is our highest point. Then yeah. Then this is our current lowest I can say. And places when the market touches the market reverses zones and structure. Yes, but guys, based on the touches, we understand that. Okay, I feel like this is how it goes, man. You understand the market? You understand? I'm sure it's also a buy. Let's check it out, man. Let's check it. Let's check it. Then we'll believe that soon. Let's check it out. Okay, those are our zones, guys. Don't get twisted. If you don't know about these things, just make sure to watch our previous videos. Yeah, that's all I can say for now. So for now, let's just, yeah. I'm not saying this trend line is not there, but try to adjust there and there and see. This is our nearest strong zone. We need to take a focus on, because now the market has given us a breakout on it. So here was our previous trend, but we're no longer on to this one. Remember, so that I'll understand that. Okay, this is how the market is actually moving towards. To understand, so it's 10 o'clock. So I want to see those ones that if they giving us. But okay, now remember we are done with the 90% rule of this one. So we just have to identify this one currently, this trend that is happening currently. So for now, let's remove this one. So this is how it goes. This one. I don't know where to start this one, but let me just start it. Because remember, your trend line has to be perfect enough. Perfect enough, you just have to use a trend line. And don't try to force. Understand? So let's check if there's a zone below. No, there's no zone. Okay, on this one, what is happening is that, okay, I feel like here you just have to put focus this uh on the strong zones. Remember this highest point here. It's another way of again, because now I'm trying to adjust it. Where do I adjust this? I want to adjust this one. Okay, let me just remove it and put it again. We need to, it's our current, like it's our highest point, but we need to treat it as a strong zone also, because once the market touches the market reverse, you understand. So what is happening currently is that, okay, we understand on the straight line, but what is happening is that looking at this highest point and this zone here, the market actually given us a breakout here and come back to retest on the zone, so, and start consolidating. So it's actually on the consolidation movement, but for us to be on the safe side, we just need to wait for it to reach one of the strong zone. If it comes back on the strong zone here, that's when we're going to be taking buying opportunities. But if it let me show you, let me just switch to it now so everyone can see what I'm talking about, because now we have to be straight enough with this. So what is happening is that, yes, we understand that the market has given us a breakout on this, and when the market is given a trend line on this, I mean on a breakout on this trend line, there has to be a retest. So our retest has to be somewhere here, of which we understand that this is a retest here, but now the market is actually consolidating. It's been moving on the same point. You understand? So for us to be on a safe side on German 30, we must wait for it to reach this point. It's possible for it to reach this point. For us to be on the safe side, we need to be taking up an opportunity when the market is here, and at least target the double top there. You understand? Because it's a strong zone, it has to give us the bigger movement. You understand? So, or just wait for it to actually do what? Because the chances of it start coming to this point, they're too high. So this could be your double top. So this is where you take your selling opportunities again. You understand? I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. I don't know if you guys, because this is the same thing that is happening on it was German to, I mean it was not like, or use data, something like so. Like me guys, I'm just gonna be, because like now you can't be taking your buys or your sell. Remember, you have two chances, so you can take sells there and you can take buys there. Reason being, because of consolidation movement, the market has been consolidating there, so it's a matter of being wise there. So you just have to be straight enough with your movements there. This is not a guessing work. This is not a guessing work. That zone around 23,474, 23,474, 23,474. It's where 23,474.7. Okay, this one. Yeah, strictly once it touches the certain zone that you're actually talking about. Because I believe even this point can become. But me, my zone, I can take it as here. Because now my zone is here. For me, my zone is here. The reason why this becomes my zone is because once the market touches that certain zone, the market have been actually giving me the bigger movement. You understand? So that's why I call this point a zone. So it has been giving me. So this one I can just take it as a fake out. So you can see it's a liquidity what's on the type of a what's on. It's one of the places that they took people out here and pushed to the top. So here, this is how I plan it. So let's check. I don't know if you guys understood me here. Okay, do you guys actually understand me on this one? Okay, no, the USDT is still consolidating. So, ish, another story now. If they are consolidating like that, it's like it's actually, I feel like it's coming to an entry point now. It's coming to an entry point. Because now you can see like these things, they actually give us the beer movements at 10 o'clock. I checked this one perfectly because now they are definitely moving like that. So this one here, just remove it and focus on this. You understand? So let's show for a while and see that. Okay, actually let me adjust the zoom here because now no, the zone has to be valid here. Let's check where it actually reversed the most. The zone message to 1 day time frame actually. Okay, it has to be here. Yeah, because now this is the point that it reversed the most. You can see um here. Okay, yeah, I have the momentum now. It grabbed the momentum. Check, it's moving like crazy now. Check that candlestick, man. Check that candlestick. It's moving crazy. Let's adjust this here so you'll understand everything. I'm not saying that zone is not there, but let's put focus on that one because this is one of the strongest zone ever. Okay, let me remove this. Yeah. Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, once it touches here, then that's when you're gonna push with it to the top. Once it touches and it gives us that type of a movement of a turning move, then we are with it, man. Because I believe this could be a sniper entry because we understand that. Okay, again, what is happening on this point? It's a first touch here, second touch here, third touch. So this could be a third touch. So Wait for it to reach this point. The touches third touch, we're pushing with it to the top. So it's just a matter of you waiting here. So yeah, let's be patient with this one. Yeah, I believe now USDT it's moving. Let's go check USDT. Yeah, USDT me I'm in profits. Um, let's check. Yeah, me I'm still in profits. It's just that the reaching. If it can break that point, you can see where is it right now. If it can break here, it's because if it breaks, if it breaks, hey, guys, you hear me? Go group room. If it breaks, but it's breaking now. But hey, it's just a consolidation. That's why I don't like consolidation movements. They confuse me a lot. So now you see the market is where it can just come back. Hey, we did. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Understand? Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Because I'll always go live on this. I'm always go live. So just now let's load it. Yeah. So this is nice, man. This is nice. What's happening on German and gold? Let's check gold now. I see gold consolidation movement. Eh, but I think yeah, gold left a gap here. I don't know if you guys can see that gold left a gap. So it's another story because it has to fill that gap. So gold left a gap. But it's consolidating in that point. So just relax with it, man. I used it is still consolidating. These things are all consolidating, man. All the indices are consolidating. You see someone posting profits. Consolidation move. You guys are funny enough. Yeah. So let's check. Yeah, guys. What I'll be. Let's check this one. Hey, this one is moving somehow now. I believe this one. Yeah, it's moving somehow now. This is what I'll be teaching you guys with, understand? So using the crypto side. This is one of the coin that it's actually moving. So let's check this one. There's this other one that I'm not sure if it I didn't I don't yeah it respected, but it's moving somehow. How did it move like that? This is a crypto. I mean, this is Ethereum. Yeah, this is cryptocurrency. This one is Ethereum. Yeah, we call this one Ethereum. Those ones are just for PNH. So if you don't know what is a PNH, it's another story. As we're movie, man. This one is a Trump one. Trump coin. This is a coin here. So this is a Tesla. Yeah, I've been mastering these things, man. Check. Yeah, I'm coming out nice. Nah. Guys, believe me, I'm telling you guys, I'm the next big thing. I'm telling you guys. Trust me when I'm telling you guys this. It's just consistency. Yeah. PNH strategy. If you don't know about the PNH strategy, you're in trouble. You must know those ones, man. You must know them. Bitcoin. Let's check Bitcoin. I haven't analyzed Bitcoin for a while. Actually, but I'm lazy to check that one. Just lazy to check that one because Bitcoin. Nah, Bitcoin. I'm not afraid of Bitcoin. Just that Bitcoin, man. These days I don't feel it. Let's check this one for Binance. BTCSD. See this crypto falls under crypto. This ones. All those ones are. The one that falls under cryptos are Bitcoin. What do you call it? Is it Tesla under Bitcoin? I'm not sure. And Ethereum and those coins, man. Trump, Watson, and Dogecoin. The falls under crypto. Remember, guys, the market is it's too much. Like the market is too much. Like the market is too. You need to like at least sometimes, ne, you find that the strategy you're using is not working on the indices and currencies. And if you try these ones out, sometimes you might find it's working on there. You intend to make a lot of money on them. Because what I like about cryptos is that they don't have spread. And like the actually the spread is on zero, you understand? So it's that counting from zero and you can use the PNH strategy on there. I'm not gonna tell you what's the BNH strategy, guys, but yeah, one day you'll know it. Only those ones that are under uh, advanced, they know it. Advanced blueprint strategy. I mean, mentorship, they know it. So yeah, you just need to work on those ones, man. Yeah, Mika is on USDT. I'm in profits, but I'm just afraid of the consolidation move because if I see consolidation move, then I'll understand here I'll have to hold, and I don't like holding. You understand? So ish, I need the cash now. I need the movement now. Actually, like that. Because one thing about me, I don't like trading using stop losses or whatsoever. Hey, trading with stop losses, you see some other things one day, then you'll say the market is not for you. Nah, bro, it's not working like that. The market is for everyone. The market is for everyone. It's just how you approach and how, because sometimes what you actually, let's say maybe you show up like 5 times or 2 times a week, you're gonna get that uh that 2 times of what you actually put on. Understand? So just have to put more. You put more, you get more. The more you show up, the more you get paid. But no work, no pay. No work, no pay, guys. So here, this is how it works. It is how it actually working. Okay. If you're not working, you're not gonna get paid. If you don't show up, there's no result, no reward actually. Okay, zones. Let's check zones. Yeah. So what is happening on BTC is that obviously, okay, the market is actually heading to 90% rule. So remember our 90% rule is here. So the market did what the market actually uh giving us a breakout on this overall downtrend, and this is what here the retest movement that happened. You understand? So it's a breakout actually. Sorry, that's how it's moving. Um, the breakout, the retest. You understand? And the market has to reach. And remember how the market is moving. The market is moving with a pulse move and correction move. So this is a correction move here. You understand? This is a correction move, and this is an impulsive move, and this is an. Let me show you again. Okay, this is a correction move here. You understand? And this is an impulsive move again. See, and the market is where it's on a correction move. So we just need to do what we just need to identify our nearest zones with this. So our nearest zones are actually here. Meaning when I say nearest zone, I'm saying, you understand? From current market price, you just need to master your zones. Actually identify them perfectly so you get to see them when you switch to those smaller time frame. So yeah, I guess everyone understood this one. So from there we move to 4 hour time frame. So you'll get to see everything perfectly now. You understand? So now you see what is happening currently. So the market is currently where on a correction phase. So remember how the correction phase, the correction phase is actually something like you can see here. It's the correction up and down, but the market is moving to the top. And here it's an impulsive, and we must have a correction phase here in order for it to for the market. You understand? So what is happening is that on the zones against that we have identified, which is this one. It's our zone, and in fact, another way it's our current resistance, strong resistance level, and this one is our current strong support level. Strong support level. Remember, so here what is happening is that you just need to wait for the market to actually for us to be on the safe side. Remember, you cannot just analyze and aim for the movement immediately. You understand? Sometimes you just need to focus on the setup. And so my setup on this one, I'll just actually, for me to be comfortable enough, I'll be taking my buying opportunities once the market actually touches this point. Then I'm gonna push with it to the top. So yeah, that's how it goes. And another thing, once it breaks this point, that's when I'm gonna be taking buying opportunities to push with it to the top. You understand? Because I understand that this is how my could be respecting this trend line. You understand? So this is how it is. This is how it's actually moving. So this is on BTCUSD, which is a Bitcoin. Because now, if you're taking selling opportunities where it is right now, it's gonna be a risk. And remember, we have types of entries. We have risk entry. We have a reduced risk entry. So just have to. I mean, if you are in our fund course, you'll definitely know about those things. So yeah. So we don't have a straight direction for now. We don't have that one. So just have to wait for this kind of movements to actually okay in order for us to be on the safe side. Guys, yeah, I'll be ending this live in a minute now. So yeah, let's check those ones, how they're moving. This one, remember, we're still waiting for it to actually reach this point in order for us to push with it to the top. You understand? So just have to be patient enough here. You understand? So USDT is been consolidating on the same point. So you can see the market can actually consolidate the whole 5 hour. So you just have to be patient here. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning this live, guys. Meet you guys on the other live. So on another stream, guys. So yeah. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe and watch our previous videos. Understand? So, and also for the broker that I'm using, make sure to click the link on the description of this video to actually check out the broker that I'm using. Understand? So yeah, yeah, guys, I'm out now. So let's meet on the other side. Thank you guys for joining this live. That's a mentor, the person of Nas, Faith, Nasdaq. I'm sending out. Thank you.